Hi guys, welcome back to All Things Wholesome. This is a channel where we discuss all things that teaches about money skills. I'd like to send a shout out to my old subscribers, welcome back, and to my new subscribers, welcome to All Things Wholesome. Today I'm going to be talking to people who want to buy a car via vehicle finance. So I'm going to be sharing 3 initial costs that you need to know before you purchase that car. So these 3 initial costs are the payments that you are going to be making monthly. So that's why I think they are important to check whether you can afford that car or not. So as you know me, I am a practical person, so you need to watch this video till the end because I'm going to be sharing a practical example of how you can do these calculations on your own. And these are simple calculations that you can do before even signing the contract at the dealership. So before I continue with the video, I would like to take this time to please ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and please like this video so that it is suggested to a bigger audience. And please engage with me by commenting down below. Now I'm going to be showing how to get those 3 costs, and for now we are still doing the theory parts, and then later on I have a practical example that we will be going through together at the end of the video. So please watch until the end. Number 1, we are going to be looking at your monthly installment. The first thing that you need to look at your budget. Yeah, I know that I've talked about a budget in many of my videos. It's because it is that important. So you need to go and check your budget and see how much you can afford to pay for the car installment. So how much can you comfortably afford to pay every month for that car installment. So number 2, we are going to be looking at car insurance. For your car insurance, you need to have an additional of 25% of the car installment to cover your car insurance. Once you have that monthly installment, you need to take 25% of that amount and add it to the installment, because that is what you are going to be paying for your car insurance. So car insurance premiums, they are about 25% of the monthly installment. Number 3, we are going to be looking at fuel consumption of the car. So the first thing you need to know for fuel consumption of the car, you need to know the liters per 100 kilometers of that car. So you can either ask the dealership or you can just Google it for yourself. And once you have that liters per 100 kilometers, you can then convert it to kilometers per liter, and then you get that amount. And then number 2, you need to know the total distance of your trips per month. So you are going to sit down and then calculate your trips from and to work, and then you add your weekend trips, and then you just get a rough estimation of the kilometers that you are going to be driving per month. And then lastly, you need to know the petrol price per liter so that you can get the amount that you are going to be paying monthly for your petrol. Once you have all these factors, you need to calculate the fuel consumption of that car, how much you are going to be paying every month for petrol. So the calculations, we are going to do them on the practical video. Just for now, just have those values. So let's do a recap. You need to know your monthly installment. You need to know the insurance premium that you are going to be paying, and also the petrol price that you are going to be paying per month. So these 3 payments, they make up a lump sum that you are going to be paying each month for that car. So hence I say these are the 3 initial costs that I feel that are important to know before you purchase a car, because they determine whether you can afford that car or not. If you want to learn how to manage your money properly and learn money skills, please subscribe to the channel and please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget that liking the video helps the video to be suggested to a larger audience, so that more people get to see the video and learn what you have just learned. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for allowing me in your space and lending me your ear. Always remember that I love you. Have a lovely, productive day. Bye. Okay, now we go to the practical video. So here's the example. Andile recently got a promotion at work and is getting extra 7,000 raise on her salaries. She needs a car for work purposes, therefore she decided to buy herself a car using a vehicle finance since she can't afford it cash. So number one, what I said we should check is to check our budgets, how much we can afford to pay for the car installment. So then Andile went and checked her budget and realized that she can only afford a car that has an installment of 3,000. So for number two, she has to check the insurance premium, how much she can expect to pay for the car insurance. I said the premium could be 25% of the car installment. So we're going to take this 3,000 and multiply it with 25% and see how much that gives us. 3,000 times 25%, it equals to 750 rand, which means she can pay around about 750 for the car insurance per month. So now our total is like 3,000 plus 750, which is, we are now sitting at 3,750. obviously this is 3,750. Number three is to check how much she's going to use for fuel per month. So here for step number one, I said you should get the liters per 100 kilometers of that car. So for this example, we have 4.9 liters per 100 kilometers. And then how do we now convert this? Convert these to kilometer per liter. You just take 100, you divide it by the liters of that car, and this should give you we're going to round it off to 2 decimals, 20.41 kilometers per liter. And then step number two, you need to now you need to calculate or estimate. Okay, I should just say estimate, not calculate. Estimate the average distance per month. So now you're going to sit down and then you are going to check how many kilometers you travel from and to work. For a day, she might travel 75 kilometers. For weekdays in a month, it's going to be this 75 times 20 days, right? And then you get an answer. I think that's going to be 1,005 kilometers per month from and to work. And for personal trips, we have 8 days in for weekends in a month, right? Per day in a weekend, she can travel 150 kilometers, right? And then we say 125 kilometers times 8, because we have 8 days in a month for weekends. And then this is going to 125 times 8. It equals to 1,000 kilometers for weekends. So we add this up, which is 1,005 kilometers for weekdays and 1,000 kilometers for weekends, which adds up to 2,000 kilometers per month.
Step number 3 is going to need a page on its own as well. So step 3 is to calculate the fuel consumption per month. So to do this, you need to have price. Number 1, price for fuel per liter. In this example, we said petrol per liter is 23 rand per liter. And then now you have to calculate how many you calculate the liters you'll be using per month. All right, so here you just take your average distance per month, which is 2,500 kilometers, and then you divide it by the kilometers per liter, right? So it's going to be 20.41 kilometers per liter. So then you get the liters that you'll be using per month. So this is 2.5 divided by 20.41, and then you get 100. This kilometers will cancel each other. You'll have 122.49 liters. So you'll be using 122.49 liters per month. And then now you are going to calculate the fuel price of those liters, right? Of those liters. So now you have your liters per month, which is this 122.49 times your price per liter. So this is your liters, and then you times it by the 23 rand per liter, right? You get your answer. 122.49 times 23 is equals to 2,817 rand 27 cents. Okay, so this is how much you'll be paying for petrol every month. You know that petrol prices fluctuate, they go up and down, so you just have to round this off. Just budget for more, maybe like I'm gonna say 3,000 per month that you have to use for petrol. So now you have all of this. Have your installment. Okay, your car installment, I should have written car installment, is going to be 3,000 per month. Number 2, you have your insurance, car insurance premium, which can cost you around about 750. And then you have your fuel price per month, which is, we rounded off, which was 3,000. So the total that you need to have to see if you afford that car is to have that 3,000 for installment plus 750. Even here you can estimate it higher than what you've calculated, because you never know. And then plus 3,000 for the fuel price. So per month you're going to need for this car 3,000 plus 3,000 plus 750. So you are going to need 6,750. This is the payment per month. So for Andile, because she recently got an increase, you remember she got a promotion, she had 7,000 extra increase. So clearly she can afford this car and also be have a remainder of 250, which she can just save or do whatever. This is the end of the example. I hope this was helpful. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.